Hello, subscriber. Hello, like subscriber, premium subscriber. I'd like to welcome you to another Friday clinic on submit a stock for analysis. This is the stocks that I regularly get people that they submit to the website, and let me look at them. Some of these stocks may be your concern. You can take a look at it and see what levels you'll be trading and see how we can help you or not. Okay, the first one. Before that, I'm going to divide this presentation into two parts so you would have a better chance to view it and not stay too long on the video presentation. So this is the first part. Okay. The first one I'm going to look at is Crunia Asia. Okay, Crunia Asia. It's a 5097. That's right. Okay, K5097. Okay. Crunia Asia. Looks pretty good. I like it. Trend is still up. It's staying above 200 moving average, and you have a 2-bar reversal in here. So, however, the higher prices are rejected currently at 62. Volume hasn't come in yet, but I think some good news is coming. Should I trade a trade in this example? I may. I do like it. However, this now what you see, you have this triple top in here. The subsequent bar, which is next Monday, has, in my opinion, has to break out above the 61 and 62 cents. If it doesn't, then the market is likely to congest on the sideways. Stop loss on the shorter term will be around 57.5 cents, right? And if you switch this to a weekly chart, you can have a better look of it. Okay, just wait for a couple of minutes. Start recording live. Now this is what you have. As you can see, this bar here that we have is a no demand bar, right? So it's what I like to see here is more volume coming in and going through some sort of absorption, right? However, having said that, market shouldn't be trending down. You got a good support here currently at the old high around this here, which is the 57.5 cents. So I do see potentially Crunia Asia going higher on the weekly basis. If you look at from weekly, it's near high, and pay notice to the ultra high volume that you see here and here. The ultra high volume is needed to push the market higher. We have the first wave, the second, and this is likely the third wave. So very likely when you see third wave, you may notice that the market tends to congest longer. So have a bit of patience. If you're going to be trading this, you want to get in, but there's a whole lot of stocks in the universe of the KLSC. Alright, the second one I'm going to look at is C-Link. Okay, C-Link. That's 5145. Okay. This is a weekly basis, but before, let me just look at the daily chart here. Alright, daily chart seems to be accumulating. There was volume came in. However, this is the first leg that most people want to be selling. Those people who have bought it somewhere around here, right, or here. Now they are cashing it out. So you can see there is an overhead resistance around here, the 75 cents. Now, very importantly, pay attention. If you decide to get in the ceiling, this push here by the high volume, I wouldn't say ultra high volume at this stage, has to hold its gain. This is part of the volume spread analysis, which is coined by Tom Williams, the inventor, right? And he told me that every time when the market push higher, because the syndicate are interested to push it higher, so they cannot and would not allow the gain that they made to give it back. That's the very first rule in VSA, because when they're pushing up, they're ready to go higher, they cannot allow the gain. Like similarly here, see, you got this push up here, it didn't go back to the old low which is seen here. To me, a good support will be around 62 cents. So if the syndicate's going to push up on a daily basis, your stop loss should be around 61, 62 cents in here. And this here subsequently was a good wash. Remember, you have a support. Let me draw another support line here. Okay, it went over, but notice, yeah, we got a beautiful cluster of closes, which actually we go into depth in our main course, which is coming up in April, I believe, 21st, 22nd, 23rd. Those of you who wish to come, we'll talk more about it. Another cluster of close, low volume test. Immediately after low volume test, it shoots back up. So again, it should hold up around 67 cents. So shouldn't give back. Now, looking from the weekly basis. Not that one, from a weekly basis, right? It is still going through a period accumulation. Ultra high volume in here, very well. Weekly basis, we have some lifting of the lows. You notice the lows were higher, right? And I potentially see this higher going up to test the old high around here, around maybe around 48.5 cents. Yep, 49 cents. Okay, it looks good, but you have diminishing volume in here after the ultra high volume in here. So to me, that's a good sign. Having went up to 75 cents, now it's about 45 cents, losing almost 50% of it. So those people who've been holding this really have to go through hell just to hold this. Okay. Now the third one I'm going to look at is science text. I think. Let me look at that. Science text. What to do? Science text. Okay. 4731. 4731. Okay. Science text broken out with it. Alright, science text. I think it's broken out with the ultra high volume that we see here. The 200 moving average. I don't like the left hand side in here. As you can see, you got overhead resistance here. 1, 2, 3. So the good one we're able to get in was somewhere around here. This was the bar. If you have an 18-day line change filter that you got from that will be a good one. To get in now, it's a no-no because you got the old resistance on the left side of the chart in here. Very difficult to break. Besides, you got volume diminishing in here. Market didn't follow up. This bar is very similar to Tengaga. If you see Tengaga bar, it closes, I believe, on Wednesday with a 30 cent up, but there's no follow through. So similarly, this will have it. It might creep back to $2.60 in here. Stop loss just slightly below the 200 moving average. Give it a bit more room. Trend is definitely going upside. It may just congest sideways before going any higher. Okay, so that's the end of the part 1 that I have for submit the stocks. So we have Korea Asia, ceilings, and science tech. The next part 2 I will talk about the other 2 stocks, which is DG and Hapsing consolidation. Alright, thank you for listening.